Yo, people, I'm back. Back again with another CoDicts add-on, this time for the Mylisting theme by 27 Collective. You can probably tell we like 27 Collective here at CoDicts. Anyway, let's get into it. Mylisting theme, copy-related listing data. I don't know how he comes up with these names, I really don't. Anyway, let's get into it. So, as you can see from the screenshot here, you can choose and you can pick certain things to go through. Automatically pre-filled input data from the current listing from a related listing field, so you don't have to re-enter it. So basically what this does is, for instance, say a business owner's come along, they put on their whatever it might be, they put on their restaurant on your site. Now they now go to enter their event for that restaurant. Now, normally by default, if you're going to create an event listing and you also want that event listing to have, say, map locations and all this sort of stuff within the search filter, you need to add these inputs, and then they're going to have to then add the same info they've already added once, add it again, which is obviously a bit of a dull job, and obviously it's not very user friendly and people shouldn't really have to do it. So we've developed the Mylisting copy related listing data add-on, which will take care of that for you. So let's head over to the site. We're going to head over to the CoDicts Mylisting theme demo website. You can find this at mylisting.codicts.com if you want to check it out. This is where we play around with stuff. You're normally going to see things broken or different where we're playing around. It is a demo site for our add-ons, but we like to mess around on there too, and there's normally things broken. Anyway, cracking on with the video. Once you've installed the plugin and activated the plugin, you're going to get this new settings page in the back end. So copy RLD. You can head over there, you've got your new settings page. This is listing every single post type you've got within the Mylisting, every listing type as such. We've got a lot on here. Obviously, we've done a lot of playing around on this site over the years. So, what you can do, so events, for instance, I want, when someone's creating an event, I don't want them to have to re-enter the information. So, where am I getting it from? Which related field? So on the event, what I've done is, so if you go over the listen type events, now I would think most of you already know this if you've played around with Mylisting a lot, but if you haven't, no worries, I'm going to go through it. If you have, feel free to skip and skip through this little part here. So on the events, first off, what we need to do is going to add on the events a post related listing input, as they call them on Mylisting theme. So as you can see, I've added 2 here. Now if you want to add one of these, you have one up here, which is not always the best to use because you can't change the key on it. It's stuck to the default key. Best to use really is to use the custom one and come down here and find the related listing one and just hit that and add that. So I've already added them, but let's just go through the process. So for instance, here is going to be a place listing. The event belongs to one place, I would imagine, unless you're doing many places, that's entirely up to you. It belongs to one place. Only listing belongs to the current author, so you're saying only the business owner can add events for his place by selecting it and relating it, which is probably what you want to do. That's it, and then you would obviously change your key, change your name, whatever, and update it. Now I've already got it set up, so we'll just delete that one there, and we can see it here. Choose place belongs to one. It's already set up, published. Obviously you can change whatever settings you like. So that's it, that's set up. Once that's set up, you can then come to this page, and when you click on events, you're going to see choose place as an option because I've already added it. We've also got location on there for some reason, so we have more location. There must be 2 locations. Okay, so anyway, let's forget that. Choose place. So now what we're saying is anything, the business listing that gets selected within this related listing field while they're creating their event, whatever gets selected in here, this is the data we want to pull from that listing. So we're saying, look, we want we want to fill the location. We want to pull the location from the place. Now the keys need to be the same across the two listing types for this to work. So choose place, location, region, phone number, contact email. Again, we have got location. There seems to be two locations. It looks like another. Anyway, and obviously you can't choose this field because that's the one we're selecting. So that's it. You would set it up that way, and you also have the option to hide them, hide these fields from the listing owner as such when they're filling the form, because you might not need them to see the location field. We're already obviously auto-populating, auto-filling that field with the correct information, so there's not really any need for them to see it unless you're thinking, oh, the customer might want to change the location, he might have an event here instead of actually at his permanent address. Then you might want to leave that field viewable, which it will be as long as you don't hit anything in the back end. Obviously it's going to be viewable, but if for instance you decide, look, no, I don't want to, it's always going to be the same phone number, I don't want him to change a phone number or anything like that, then you can just go ahead and hide these. Now the user will no longer see these fields. They're still getting auto-filled by the system, but the user won't see them. So that's how that works. Now, let's just go ahead and do it. Hopefully my user has a place, so this all works, because I haven't tested before this video. So let's just hope things work out here. So, what we actually need to do first, or what would be the best idea, is actually moving this place up. Is it what have I got in location places? Yeah, let's get rid of that. I don't need that. We're going to use in the place one. So let's whack this up to bring this up to the top here. Now, right now, all the fields are going to be visible. I haven't hit any fields. And we're going to go back to the add listing page and just give that a refresh. So I'm going to select my particular one. So this is for, I don't know, the library. Got two of everything for some reason. The library. Okay, so let's go back to the settings. I can't remember what we was taking now. We're taking the location region thingy. So we need to add a title. So let's add a title because as you can see, the title is required. So whatever, hello. Taglines required, descriptions required. Okay. Location is required. Although it should be. Oh, sorry. What am I doing? It's it already had put in the location, as you could see. So let's try that again. My bad. Sorry, guys. Told you I didn't test this before I started this video. I haven't tested it since we made it a little while ago. Right. So as you can see right now, there is no location. Remember, from the fields here, we've chosen the location, chosen region, phone number, contact, email, and I've removed that already, so that won't really matter. So let's just go ahead again here, and we've given it a refresh already. So let's select a place. This time let's select typing rooms. Now as we've selected it, as you see there, the map just changed. The region wasn't selected that time, but I think that's because this particular listing doesn't have one selected. So let's just change that to the library. And you'll see the map changed again there, and now we have the region. So that listing had this region selected. Now, as I said before, it's auto-selecting this stuff. You might say the customer doesn't need that, they don't need to edit that, they're always going to be the same address, etc. So you can come here and hide it. So let's just give this a refresh. Come here, and let's say we don't want them to see location. Let's say we don't want to see that. Let's give it a refresh. And let's refresh this page. Now everything's still going to work in the same, and like the auto location is still getting filled. So as you can see, I'll choose the same one again now, the library. As you can see, region is there. Location has also been filled. It's just currently being hidden from the user. So that's how that works with the hide feature. You can go ahead and hide anything that they don't need to see, and you can make this a lot smaller, this form, and make it a whole lot more user friendly, and obviously a whole lot easier from a user's point of view to add an event. They can add an event a whole lot more quicker, so you've got more chances of people actually adding events. So that's how that works. Obviously it works across all post types. You can do it however you like, and you can choose a different one. Now currently right now you can only obviously have one per post type. one relation, taking the information per post type. So that's it. That's how it works. Mylisting, copy-related listing data by CoDicts. That's it. Cool little plugin. If you want to purchase this plugin, there wasn't anything else to show you. I showed you all, didn't I? Yes, I did. Let's just go there. Check. Oh, let me just, because we didn't do this before. I hope this works now. Because I missed the whole video. I've done it. Phone number and email. There they are. So, again, remember, as long as you use the same keys, so you'll be able to match up a lot of stuff. Just make sure the keys are matching on the input fields. And by the keys, just in case you don't know, I mean, for instance, here, location. Okay, location always uses the default key. Location, as you can see, placed right here. It's always that key. Same with region. You can't change them. But some things, for instance, you can change. Not contact email. So that's always going to be email, contact email. But for instance, where's this something with a key? Oh my god. Gone into this now, and now I haven't got something to show you, have I? Okay, number, custom field. There's your key. So there's your key field. As long as that matches that key on this one and the other listing, you can push the data over and you're not going to have any issues. So that's it. That is the Mylisting theme copy related listing data add-on by CoDicts. If you want to purchase it, head over to CoDicts.com. Don't forget to check out and join the CoDicts community Facebook group and become a boss. That's it for this one. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment. If there's anything else you'd like us to see us develop, don't forget to comment in the comments below and give us some ideas. Maybe your idea will turn into reality. That's it for this one. Thank you guys. See you in the next one.